Hey guys, welcome back to Diegesis. My name is Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we are watching Barry. We're on season 2, episode 4.
Oh god, yeah, I didn't want
Throwing me off.
This whole thing is like making my head hurt right now. Sales. Why is he eating? How did they get to dinner? Okay, so there's that wind again though that I was talking about last time.
Sorry, what?
I said, did you grow up out here, Bobby?
My name is...
Oh, sorry. Barry. So, Sally, we saw you on that space show.
Yeah.
Why is
I've
this
been
so
working on
casual?
Work, actually, I've been getting lots of parts. That was one of my smaller ones, but
Ew, I wouldn't even
I
be
got these new
entertaining
agents, and
eating
they're really
food.
great.
She's doing great.
Hey, I got this. My treat.
Thank you.
So,
What?
Mark Campbell has been coaching my boys' soccer team. But the other day you mentioned that you were speaking to Kate about a play?
Yeah, I'm playing you in
Yeah,
it.
no, that's not sort of. Yeah, I didn't think that Kate would tell Mark about that. No, it's not really a play.
No, it is a play. I mean, it's a scene in a play that she wrote.
Oh, that's why he's here. He wants her not
Not
to
to.
put him on blast.
No. Like I said, I was headed to San Diego on business. But since I'm here, is it, like, something I could see?
No,
No.
not gonna happen.
Yeah, well, because it's not really like a show. It's not really like a play. It's more like a scene, and I think you'd be bored.
It's gonna be great.
Well, anyway, I take off on Sunday. Staying at the Valley Inn and Suites, Studio City. It's good to see you, Sally.
Yeah.
Icky.
Nice to meet
I
you,
don't
bud.
know. If everything she said is true, it's icky.
I think all of it's true, but I'm kind of annoyed that Kate
Nice.
went and ran her mouth, who then went and told.
That's why you
Him? Like,
cannot be friends with those
ew.
people anymore.
No, you
You
gotta
cannot
just
call them
clean
anymore.
cut.
Yep.
Oh my god, stop.
So, life at Stash House has been super tense, man. As you know, my favorite flavor of all ice creams is Rocky Road. I go to soft serve machine, and Cristobal has had my flavor replaced with cookie dough, which is the favorite flavor of guess who? You know, people start to look like their dogs. Well, Esther is sporting very Cristobal-esque haircut. And Barry?
Need some game? Need some game? Huh?
Oh, he
You lose your
has.
focus! You give the other guy a chance to fire! You're dead! Kill! It's the only word I want in your head. Kill.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Hank, I
Also,
can't with
this shot
Hank.
is crazy.
You want to choke me? We'll choke on this. We're done. You got it? Oh, that's your line. It's, oh, baby, please.
I know. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything. When we went and had dinner with Sam, you asked how his son was, and you thanked him for paying the bill.
I don't know. I was being polite.
No, I get it. I'm just asking. Okay, in this you say, I don't ever want to see you again, right? But then he asked us out to dinner, and you seem pretty down for it, and I was surprised. I'm just trying to understand where this is coming from. Whoa, hey, Sally. Hey, what's wrong?
He never stood up to him. He beat the shit out of me. I mean, he nearly choked me to death, but I didn't. I mean, I think I curled into bed with him afterwards. And I think that I held him. I mean, I might have even said I love you for sake. I mean, I didn't tell him to choke on anything. And then, I mean, eventually, yeah, I left. But I mean, he was asleep.
You left. No, you left. That's what's important.
I mean, but then it was just, it was like years of just like beatings and apologies. And, I wrote it like this because if I don't do it this way, then how do I explain to people that I just like ran away?
You don't have to.
What, you mean like lie?
It's not a lie. You said yourself. You said you're a strong person.
I mean, this didn't happen.
Yeah, but Star Wars didn't happen, and that's a rad movie. Just because you're in this class doesn't mean that you can't have secrets. You should be able to be the person that you say you are. Like, I'm Barry Block. I'm an actor. You're Sally Reed. And you stood up to Sam. Yes, you did. It's okay. Sally.
You don't think all this spy game stuff is overkill?
No, you f***ed up. Now we're out of options. This way, I control the situation.
Yeah.
Just get him here, get him talking.
He's a pro, right? I trained him. You think he's gonna, let himself walk into some kind of situation where he's gonna blurt everything out? Hey, Barry.
Hey, look, I tried that Braveheart speech, but apparently that's like a super popular movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know of any lesser known movies?
No, geez, Barry. No, not off the top of my head, no.
Eric recommended Samuel Jackson's speech from Deep Blue Sea, but he gets eaten by a shark.
That's not even said.
I don't really want to do that one.
Get him here.
That's what that says.
Get him here.
Thunder on that. I just feel like they-
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm just a little lost here.
Why don't you come over here and we'll talk about it together. Hollywood
my God.
Palm View Hotel. It's near Universal, and the address. The address is 10729 Vineland Avenue.
Oh, come on.
All right, cool. All right, I'll see you then. And hey, Fuches.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure, buddy. No problem.
Leo?
Dad, hey.
And to what do I owe this pleasure?
We had a bunch of extra strawberries, and I remembered you like them, so, Look, my therapist and my wife both think this is a bad idea, but do you maybe want to get a meal sometime?
A meal. Leo and me having a meal. Okay, I'm gonna airdrop you my info. Listen, you want to come in for some tea? You want to, some whiskey?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you're still your mother's son.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Dad?
But you're still your mother's
What made you
son.
change your mind?
You're sad
You made an
looking.
effort.
Oh, okay.
That's
I'm
what-
sorry.
No.
That would be my response.
You airdropped me a picture of you shirtless in front of a mirror.
That's because I was being fitted for a shirt, and they wanted to see my, You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you my cell phone number.
But that's how you know the bar is literally on the ground when he made an effort, and that's enough to convince him to get food.
Yeah.
Life. That's it. So it's like, I'm not gonna waste the rest of my life. You wanna choke me, Sam? Huh?
Oh, okay, so it's real. I thought for a second he was hallucinating, and I was like,
Hey,
Hey, man.
Sally said she didn't want you seeing that.
No, you said you didn't want me to see it. It's my story. I have the right.
All right, man.
You know how she is. She's a chick.
oh, get out of here.
All right, let's leave.
I have a family. This could completely up my life. She's lucky I don't get my lawyer involved.
That's your problem, not mine. Go.
Yeah, maybe don't be a piece of like.
You know, you're a prick, man.
All right.
And don't forget, I her first.
Nobody
I gotta win that ship.
cares. Ew, no, gross.
I love.
He's gonna get killed. Barry's gonna.
Barry's gonna kill him.
Oh my god, look.
Like that, not the right one, my guy. Also, like that high school comment. It's the
Comment,
language
that's
that
like
I've ever
nobody
heard.
Last
fucking
time,
cares.
Sam.
Also, I
You
love
take
that
a
no
look
one
at
actually
these
understands how the human
bruises
body works.
You just hit me for the last time, Sam. You take a good look at these bruises because I am walking out that door and
No, of course. Don't even answer it, and then he's just gonna keep
No.
calling.
you take a good
'Cause
look
he's a
at
piece
my
of
face. You take a look at my face for one last time, Sam.
Don't answer it, girl, because he's about to berate. He's gonna fuck.
Hello?
Hey, it's Sam.
Yeah, no
I know you. Could you swing by my hotel?
No, I don't think that's gonna happen, Sam.
Well, I wouldn't ask, except I'm moving my flight up and I'm leaving tonight. And I got something and I want to give it to you before I leave.
Please do not.
Don't do it.
Torch, dude.
I can't!
God. Why can't I pick it up? Because you're terrible. This game's.
He's like, doesn't he? He's just like, I'm just on it.
They're in VR too,
Yeah.
which is so funny.
I don't think this is such a good idea.
Look, if it's such a big deal, just meet me in the coffee shop in the lobby.
Damn.
Hi, yeah, the cafe is closed, so.
Yeah, I saw that. Just come up to my room.
Ew.
Sally, my flight's at 10. I gotta pack. It'll take 2 seconds.
Ew. I just.
Okay.
No, and this is the problem. There's nothing that's that important.
No, there isn't.
Hey.
What'd you need to give me? Because I gotta go. So.
Yeah, I know. I went to give it to you earlier, but
Not a chance. Girl, follow your gut. Do not.
Oh my god.
sophomore year. I came to all 6 performances. You were great. You can keep it.
He's such a creep.
Thanks.
Listen, I want to apologize for coming to LA. It was crazy. I have a family. I didn't want this to upend my life.
I'm not trying to upend your life. That
I
wasn't.
know that. I wasn't trusting you, which is crazy. I wasn't thinking, and I freaked out. Also, things back home have been hard.
Sounds like your personal problem. Just leave, girl.
Don't have empathy for this fool.
What's
No.
at home?
Oh my God.
My dad is sick.
Look, I hope that he gets better soon. And, keep me posted on how he's doing. And thanks for the.
I will. Thank you, Sally. It's great to see you.
Yeah. And, I totally understand why you were concerned about my show and me using your name and stuff. And I promise to be respectful of that. Take care.
So you won't do the play then?
No, I'm doing the play, Sam.
What part of I have a family do you not understand?
Yeah, it's my story too.
Not the made up part.
What?
Yeah, I saw you rehearsing. That scene is bullshit, Sally. It never happened and you know it.
Look, I'll change your name, okay?
You're being dramatic. You're just doing this to get attention. So how about no, huh? How about you just grow up and don't do it? Run away, just like before. Tell everyone how you kicked my ass or something. Everyone's the hero of their own story, right? Lying.
What the fuck? Where is he?
I'm not his mother. Maybe he's not coming.
You said you built his mind.
Yeah, well, maybe you spooked him. You ever think of that? Nice job, dipshit. Barry?
Hey, listen, man. I need to talk to you.
Just listen. Not come here, you got it? And do not call me again. I cannot talk to you. Do you understand?
No, but Fuches, look, I almost did something really stupid, man, and
I am blocking your number. Do not contact me anymore.
It's for the best.
It's for your best interest.
He's actually like being a good guy right now.
Hey, it's Barry Berkman.
Look, today a guy said something to me, and it made me mad.
What'd you do? You thump him up? Huh? Did you throw him a little high heat? A little chin music? We're both alphas. I understand.
No, that's not what I did. Look, when I get angry, I don't like who I become.
Now, can I be totally honest with you? Barry, this is becoming a little frustrating. You finally open up to me to tell me this great story about shooting.
I love it. I love how great he is
Do it. So you
at
start talking about our friend.
making about him.
Then you leave that, and all of a sudden it devolves into some kind of Braveheart bullshit. Now, what happened with Albert? There are no accidents. You started writing this story for a reason. The very same reason you came here tonight. You need to tell this story.
You look at me differently.
I promise you, I will not look at you differently. What happened?
What are you doing?
Barry, no!
Boys! Shut out! Barry, stop! It's not the guy! We're across the street on the roof, you psycho!
And then they sent me to a hospital in Germany. A family friend pulled some strings and got me discharged. I didn't feel like I deserved a good life.
Holy shit. Who else did you tell this story to?
In class, no one.
Good. So here's my advice. You never tell that story again as long as you live, because basically, you killed somebody, and you got away with it.
See, this is what I want to tell you. This is what I don't want to tell you, because you're going to look at me differently. You're going to look at me like I'm a murderer, like I'm a violent piece of shit.
Listen to me. I have a son. I was terrible to this son. I was cruel. I was selfish. And there's nothing I can do to change that. But I don't want to be that guy anymore. And I pray that human beings can change their nature. Because if we can't, then you and I are in deep trouble.
How do we do that?
I think we're doing it already. You didn't beat that guy up, did you? You came here. We're talking about your feelings instead of acting out your feelings. And as for my son, the first time I reached out to him after years and years and years, I got a big f you, Dad. But today, he brought me strawberries.
Do you think I'm a bad person, Mr. Cousineau?
I think you are deeply human. You did a terrible thing. But do I think that defines you? No. That's why I don't think you should tell this story in front of the class. Also, they will hit themselves.
Right?
We're gonna be okay.
I promise you. We're gonna work through this. Okay? Now, I bill my private classes through another loan out. So I'm just gonna go and get that ledger.
You basically just pay for therapy from your acting teacher. Wait, is he really trying to get out over this balcony right now?
Fuches! Hey, what are you doing up there? Oh. Hey, I gotta tell you something.
Oh my God.
What? Now?
Yeah, I'll come up.
Wait.
Oh, he's coming up on the outside, because that's normal.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this. The best thing happened. It's amazing.
Barry, no.
Shit. Hey, I know you don't want me calling.
Barry.
That's why I came here. But listen.
Just
I told Mr. Cousineau about Corngle. He accepted me. He said that what did he say? He said I can change my nature. Do you know what that means?
I know.
That means that I can own all this stuff that we've
Barry.
been talking about. All these things that I don't like about myself, that I can own them and they don't define me. That means, like, look, you know what happened in the war, what we do together, even the things I don't like about myself that I regret, like killing moss. With that regret anymore. I can move past it. I'm not a violent piece of shit, is what I'm saying.
How is this only episode 4 of season 2?
Hey, Barry. Hey, Fuches, why don't you give us a moment?
He tried.
Sit down, Berkman.
I got you, Berkman.
I know that was you on the lipstick cam. And Moss was on to you. So you killed her.
Please, let me talk to him.
Shut up! Tape's off. So, it's just you and me. You thought of everything. So, there's nothing left to do. That's how it's come. It's all worked out. So,
Hey, Loach, don't do anything stupid.
shut up! Do you have any idea what it is like to love somebody and have some motherfucker come along and take them away from you? Do you?
Oh, he's
Janice.
irrational.
Moss. That's Ronnie Broxton. He's my wife. You get rid of him. All of this goes away.
What?
He's gonna blackmail him.
What?
He's blackmailing him! What? I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, hot dang.
This episode has a scene in the show which I think is probably the linchpin of the whole season. Barry tells Cousineau
The
and
truth.
Cousineau gives that speech.
I pray that human beings can change their nature.
He's saying it to Barry, but every character is kind of going through that.
Yeah.
Barry and Cousineau, obviously, Sally with her ex, trying to front as like she's this strong person, but having a hard time admitting that she was weak.
She's very ashamed about that, right?
Incredibly ashamed.
Yeah.
by
The
it.
person she is today wouldn't behave that way. I like that scene for Barry a lot
Yeah.
because he's just like, well, wait a second.
You don't have to.
Come to the dark side of denial and
You know,
But in this case, I feel like it's
her ability to confront Sam. He's
I see
yelling at
what
her
you
for
mean.
putting her truth on stage. He has a legitimate point that she's fictionalizing it.
Don't do it!
we had this thing in season 1 about Loach having an ex-wife, and we thought, oh, wouldn't it be interesting if
that was so well done.
What?
when we started season 2
I
writing,
cannot believe that.
whole things, the first half of the season, you felt like Loach was gaining on Barry, and this is why he's doing all this stuff, is to get all this information on Barry so he can have Barry perform a hit for him.
Crazy. That was not the twist I was expecting, but
Not
it was the
at
twist
all.
that we needed. Because I was like, how's he going to get out of this?
Yeah. Well, and I also like, I don't know, I like the self-realization of this episode.
Yeah.
In those situations, right? Like I talked about this last time, but it's like how you'd react in the situation when that's happening to you probably is not the type of person that you would be today.
Oh, absolutely.
And clearly going through that, then we would do that with all sorts of stuff. Like you would handle things differently now than you would in other situations in the past.
And it's also very easily, like, it's understandable that she did kind of revert to just kind of getting away from it because, you know, even though people try so hard to change behaviors and become more, it's something's like triggering you, like you immediately go back to what got you out of it in the first place. So to leave and just like, while saying that too, I think that's an understandable, you know, response as well.
And I just think like Sally's thing is just so complex.
Oh yeah.
Cause like for me, like I'm the people that I was friends with, then I will never be friends with again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause like that's what happens. Like you tell one person something, and now all of a sudden the guy's showing back up, and it's like it's completely inappropriate, regardless of whether or not like how she's telling her story is like how she's telling it. But also too, I don't think there's anything wrong with Sally like having just ran away. Because some people just can't be reasoned with. Well, it's different if you realize that and you're leaving consciously because of that. I'd be like, I'm just not going to win in this situation with you, like in your eyes. Like she just needs to like, you know what I mean? Like with him, it's just like, you don't get it. Like I'm leaving. Thank you. Like have a great rest of your life. Like
also with domestic violence, the most dangerous part in any of that entire situation is when the woman does decide and try to leave. That's when,
I know. In my situation,
sketchy.
It took months after. Like literally how she's explaining it. It's like I like literally how she said like I think I held him after. Yeah. Like and that was like I remember being told, well, like you put me in jail. And I'm like, you hit like you can't break the law. Right. And then be like, well, you put me in jail. It's like you put yourself in a position to be put in jail.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just stuff like that where it's like you really like people, like your brain, like, I don't know. And when you're so young, like in her case, that makes sense. Like, it's like, I didn't know. I was young too. Like, and when you don't know any better, you don't know any better.
And even if you do know better, sometimes it's really hard to see outside yourself anyway. I think it's like the average survivor, it takes them 7 times before they finally make it out.
Yeah, which is crazy. And and I think too, like anybody, I don't know if anybody who's watching has been in that situation too, but it's like a lot of people do let certain things define them. I think this is true just in life, right? When we have traumatic experiences, we have a tendency to let things like really define ourselves, which I think is what this entire episode was really touching on, right? It's like, I don't have to define myself based on the horrible things that have happened to me or the things that I've done, right? And it's like, if you want to consciously make an effort to change, but then again, in those situations like Barry, right? Like, I think that's why Jean's saying, look, instead of beating that guy up, you came here and we're talking about it.
Which is also how crazy big, because he didn't go back. He didn't just go back and handle it when she left either. Like he got in the car, tried to get somewhere safe. So that was big. Like
tried to talk to the one person he thought he could, didn't work. So then he talked to Jean, even though he charged him for
which
a
even makes
session.
The irony of homie being like, okay, so you're gonna kill this man. Like he's like, I left, I didn't do the wrong thing, even though this is like the one guy we all could get so on board with taking out.
Yes.
And he doesn't, and now he's stuck in this spot after he decides he's gonna flip his leaf. He's like, no, I can like myself, I can like these things about myself, I can change. And it's like, well, you're gonna kill my ex-wife's lover. So that's just crazy. It's just really well done.
Like he doesn't even care about Detective Moss.
Like that, stop. Moss? What? No.
He's like, I want you to kill this man.
And then Barry being like, what? Yeah, that was, because that was literally both of our reactions. Like, that was crazy.
And I was like, what? I know. But yeah, I feel like in some ways, like for some of them, like doing the show is very therapeutic. I think it's a great exercise. Like, it's kind of like when you're in the shower, you know, like having your post and argument with the wall.
The argument, how
with your shampoo bottle. It's like,
time.
I could have said this and I could have said that. And it's like there's not like, you know, just move on. Move on with your life. Like, live your best life.
And Barry was gonna until homie came back.
Homie's blackmailing
He got
him.
out of taking Esther out by trying to train, you know, Hank's guys. He doesn't kill Sam. He comes back and now he's got a cop blackmailing him.
Yeah, for real.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Woof. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching with us, and we will catch you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.